You're all very welcome this evening, as is your form teacher, your year head, Miss Danahan, and I'd like to welcome Miss Quinn, religion teacher, who I know has done a lot of work on the booklet. I really do want to thank Miss Masterson on your behalf for all of her work that she's done with you this year, right up to this day, worrying about the yearbooks arriving on time, and thankfully they did. I know this is not the graduation ceremony that you'd imagined, but at least you are all here together as a class, and you can celebrate a little bit afterwards in your base room. And we are recording it at the moment, and hopefully the parents will be able to see it afterwards. I can see that you were busy decorating your venues, and they do look great. I know that you've chosen the theme of hope for your graduation today, and that is a powerful theme, and it's something that we must never lose. I suppose hope for fewer restrictions, hope that we can meet up with family members that live far away, hope that next year will be easier, hope that the Leaving Cert exams will go well, and they're just the short-term hopes that we have. I want to congratulate each of you on getting to this stage. You're now ready to move on to the next stage of your lives, beyond school. I know for some of you this is a sad day, I'm sure, but for some of you maybe it's a relief. Maybe you found school hard going. I know life has changed a lot for some of you since you joined us in first year, or when you joined us along the way. Some of you were not born in Ireland and have experiences and memories of countries that are far away. And I know this past year has been difficult for everyone, but it has really been particularly difficult for some of you. We're aware of that and really full of admiration for the way that you've dealt with huge challenges. There is sadness that this is the last time you'll be together as Rang Fiadh, but there's excitement, I'm sure, as you make plans for the future, for further study, for work, for travels. Where will you all be in 10 years' time? Or 20 years' time? Will you be in Dublin? Will you even be in Ireland? It's an exciting time. You have the exams ahead, but they too will pass. Keep in touch with us. We love to hear about our past pupils, and really after today, that's what you are, a past pupil of St. Paul's. And that probably seemed like a lifetime away when you were in first year. And now here you are. Your parents and guardians should be so proud of you, and I'm sure that they are. Because a day finishing up in school is a milestone for them also. But from this point on, it is crucial that you keep yourself safe. Do not fall victim to COVID-19 or contact tracing at this stage. It's just another few weeks, and then you will safely sit your exams. I wish each and every one of you well, and what do I hope for each of you? Seeing as hope is your theme. But I hope that you'll have health and happiness in the years ahead, and I hope that you'll have the strength to cope with any challenges that life puts in your way. Michael Josephson said, and I leave you with these words: take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. And I really hope you will enjoy the journey of your lives after St. Paul's. So, we'll move on to the graduation ceremony of light. And we'll start with this. It is a tradition at St. Paul's that our students take part in the ceremony of light. This is the final ritual that our soon-to-be graduates take part in, and it's an important event in acknowledging that our students have fulfilled the mission of our school. St. Paul's is a caring, inclusive and respectful learning environment, and values stem from the Gospels. A key part of this service today is when parents and staff witness the candlelight that represents our students and the values of St. Paul's burning light within them. Now, unfortunately, we cannot have parents here today, but we have a teacher going to take that part. So this light will guide you all on the path ahead. So we'll start with your form teacher.
On behalf of the staff of the school, I offer you the light of wisdom.
Carry this light from this place to a world that stands in need of wisdom. A world that faces decisions and choices never dreamed of in times past.
Remember that everything you've learned in this school was learned in the company of others. Be open to the learning that is ahead of you. May you be a light of wisdom for others, and may you grow in wisdom.
May this light of wisdom guide you during your exams and your future life on the road ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Pratt. And now we'd ask Ms. Danahan.
On behalf of your parents, I offer you the light of love. This is the light you depended on in those early days. The light you ran to when things went wrong. The light that was left on for you because you were afraid of the dark. The light that dressed you for your first day at school, for your first communion, for your confirmation. This is the light that waited up for you when you were late home, and the light that was always there, even though sometimes, just sometimes, you wished it wasn't. Carry this light of love into the world, where real love is rare and precious. Use it to light the path in your search to love and be loved. If you find that the light is flickering, blown out by the storm of pain and rejection, remember that there will always be a light burning for you in that place called home.
Thank you, Mr. Hall. And now Sister Elizabeth.
On behalf of the Sisters of St. Paul, I offer you the light of faith. When you were a baby, someone held this light for you and named you as a child of God.
Over the years, this flame has been fueled by the example of those around you, the Christian community, a community called to be a light for the world. Now you must carry that light for yourself. You will not find it an easy task. There may be a price to pay. The flame will flicker. It may even be extinguished for a time.
But the most important thing about the flame of faith is that it is not yours alone. A lone flame cannot pierce the darkness, but many flames together can cast a great light. Be part of the Christian community wherever you find it. Be as God called you to be, as stars in the night, as the sun in the sky, a source of light for all you will meet on the way.
Be a light for the world.
Thank you, Sister Elizabeth. And now we have reflections from Fiona, and we have Joy and Hannah and Siobhan.
Hope has played an important role in our time, the time we spent here in St. Paul's. When you look back at our last 6 years here in St. Paul's, you can't deny that we have had many interesting experiences. From a blizzard that shut down the whole country during our junior year, to a pandemic that stopped the world during our leaving state. Our year has had multiple hardships, only to come out stronger. We should be proud of ourselves. As our time here is coming to an end, we must look forward to what is to come. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear. To have hope is to have strength, and to believe that better things are coming. If you only carry one thing through life, let it be hope. Let it be hope that better things are always ahead. Hope will be the very thing that carries us through. There is an endless world out there for us to explore. The world is at your fingertips. Once you choose hope, anything is possible. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. I want to ask you now, what are you hoping for? Never underestimate the power of hope, as hope fuels us with the energy and courage to go forward.
Memories are like a magical key to our past, unlocking all hopes and dreams that have been fulfilled. They tell stories of strong friendships. After 14 years of school, why stop hoping now? Hope for our friends to thrive as they move on, hope for our family's support, and hope for the world around us to grow and educate. We can leave here full of hope for brighter and better days ahead. As we part, we hold many more hopes and dreams. My hopes and visions for the future are big, but right now I have to focus on the little steps I can take to get there. I believe that if you have hope, all things are possible. I believe that if I can see something in my mind, I can make it happen. I believe everyone should have hope for a great future. Think of the people who love and support you, watching, who years ago sent that little girl with the little school bag into the big school, hoping that she'd be okay and be the best she can be. Imagine how proud they are of you right now and the incredible young woman you have become. Nothing is impossible if you have hope. Now for us, it's time to make new hopes and dreams and start on this new journey in our lives to become the next teachers, businesswomen, artists, musicians, and leaders of this country. I promise you that if you have hope and add a touch of determination and keep that beautiful smile on your face, you will conquer the world. So go get it, ladies.
Hope is special. It is what we had when we had little else, when we only had the luxury of 5-kilometre boundaries and weekly Zoom chats. Our calm class slowly changed, and soon catastrophe struck in the form of an oval-shaped ball full of goo that got everywhere. We got divided because we were obviously too amazing for people to handle. We thought that was the end of Fiadh, but we watched as the puzzle pieces fell back into place and the class was united again. This time, older and, dare I say, wiser. We always had hope. This last year has been proof of that hope, always. This last year has been proof that hope always wins. We hoped for a vaccine. We now have 4 types. We hoped for a fair leaving cert, and Norma pulled through for us. Although some people will pretend they didn't, many of us hoped that we'd get back into school, to be with our friends, to see out our final years here in St. Paul's together, and we did. What we hoped for, we got. We have seen just how important hope is, and how lucky we are to be standing here today at our 60th graduation. Hope, something that we have all needed throughout this last year. Throughout this time, we always remained hopeful that we would return to school to see our amazing friends and teachers again. Looking back over the last year, we've come through so much. Between lockdowns, school closing, and not being allowed within 2 metres of each other. My hopes for the future are for my family and myself to be happy and healthy. Although our last year was not exactly what we expected, we made the best out of these circumstances. Take today, for example, as we experience a very unique graduation from St. Paul's.
If we haven't got hope, what have we got? Hope is the backbone to life. Hope is giving yourself permission to fail, reflect and learn. As I look back over the 6 years of being here, I realise I have had many ups and downs. It has been such a big part and course of our lives. Many memories and laughs, many tears too. I have made so many happy memories and will cherish my time here forever. I can't believe our time at St. Paul's is coming to an end. It's scary how quickly time passes. This school is full of happy, fun memories and a sense of belonging. School has provided me with a great education. It has also provided me with the best group of friends I could ever ask for. It's made me who I am today. As I go forward in life, after the year it's been, we came out stronger as a year group. Hope is magical. Hope is confidently expecting something good, despite the circumstances that suggest otherwise.
How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard?
We began St. Paul 6 years ago, only tiny bulbs in a joint garden. As the years have progressed, drops of laughter, bonding and memories and more have slowly watered us with hope and love. In 2 weeks we will leave, all blossoming and flourishing in our own unique ways, with hope and love surrounding us, ready for the journey ahead. I feel we are at the crossroads in our lives. Once we make that turn, there is no going back. We're young adults who have yet to experience what the real world has to offer. None of our destinies are set in stone. I have to hope, because no one else can do this journey for me. Our futures lie in our hands. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will.
I hope everyone, both friends and family, stays safe and healthy during these difficult times. We will all get through this, and always remember, difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for particular things to happen. These past few years were not the years we expected and hoped for, but we still managed to get through. Our bond as a class grew stronger. This hope we possess should be the light that guides us through. Now we leave the school together, although technically at least 1 metre apart, and I hope that you can keep the memories made over the years very close to your hearts forever. Whether it be nearly falling off cliffs during skiing or that one egg and spoon race you won on sports day in second year, I hope that no matter where you end up, you'll see the blue and green crest. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning.
Well done, girls. Thank you.
We've all come a very long way since September 2015, when we all met as a group for the very first time in room 46. We've gained and lost some class members along the way, but through it all, Rang Fiadh has managed to overcome everything by working through it together. The past year, more than ever, we've been through a huge amount as a class. We've supported each other through difficult times and helped one another grow into the strong, independent people we are today. For the past few classes we have had together, we've tried to compile a list of some of the most memorable moments we've shared as a group. But if we tried to name them all, we'd be here till the leaving cert. Although Rang Fiadh may not have won many prizes or competitions, we've always put our all into everything we've participated in. We've all shown huge commitment to everything we've taken part in, most notably our Christmas video, which we definitely should have won first prize for. Although we did win sports day, I think. After a difficult few months, it has really brought us together as a class and allowed us to end 2020 on a good note, even if we were all raging that we didn't come first. You can't talk about Rang Fiadh without mentioning our religion classes with Mr. Devlin. Between acting as the devil's advocate in all our class discussions and offering us counselling services and sweets, Mr. Devlin has had a huge impact on all of us over the past 3 years as our form teacher. One of the most memorable classes was when Mr. Devlin played the song "This Is Me" from The Greatest Showman, and I don't think any of us will be able to listen to that song again without crying. Thank you, Mr. Devlin, for being the best form teacher we could have asked for. You have no idea how grateful we are, and third time's the charm to get the best form teacher. One of Rang Fiadh's catchphrases is "Snitches get stitches," inspired by Lauren's disapproval of mafia informants. Another iconic phrase in our class is "You better watch yourself," which came about after a heated argument about nosebleeds the night before our junior cert history month. Although these hostile phrases would make you think otherwise, the overall atmosphere in Rang Fiadh has always been respectful, supportive and light-hearted.
Throughout our 6 years together, we've all learned a lot about resilience, integrity, honesty, loyalty, cop on, and most importantly, Eddie's inability to stay standing on her own 2 feet, especially when there's a curb in the way. Despite everything we've been through and all of the fights and disagreements, we've all maintained a huge amount of respect for each other throughout the years. We're all excited to move on to the next chapter of our lives, but we will always cherish the memories we have made together in St. Paul's.
Well done, girls, and well said. So we'll now move to the presentation of certificates, and we'll ask you to come up in order as your name is called, and you'll receive your certificate from both Mr. Brett and Miss Dana. So we'll start with Rang Fiadh. So we have Hasanat Adesanya, Chloe Curtis, Shauna Maguire, Emma Ganna, Katie Farrell, Shidelu Ikadife, Francesca Masterson, Ali Lynch, Davine Mika, Saoirse Meehan, Jennifer Njoku, Olivia Chikamso Nwigwe, Susanna Oludosu, Beverly Owasu Ansa, Emma Ruan, Benita Shaji, Jodie Spallum, Shannon Swords, Jedediah Ozwazararu, Maggie Ward Brennan. And the prefects from Rang Fiadh, Zainab Adiola Asiambi, Katrina Blood, Hannah Granville, Laura Nolan. And the deputy head girl of St. Paul's, Siobhan O'Hanlon. And the head girl of St. Paul's, Joy Adekambi Baka. I think you can give yourselves a round of applause. Megan Rich, Katie Byrne, Claire Coon, Casey Cox, Lara Crane, sorry for that. I'm on the wrong list now. So we have Claire Cooney. Why are you on this now?
I'll go
You get to come up twice now. That's entirely my fault. So we have Nadine Curtis, Francesca Funza, Caitlin Gleeson, Kelly Travanagh, Kira Carney, Kira Janelle Latino, Caitlin Lynch, Inga Medina Skyton, Jessica O'Ryan, Antonia O'Shaughnessy, Ella Pepper, Sandra Eliza Reggie, Niamh Bridget Sargent, Hazel Scott. And now we have the prefects from Rang Fiona, Lara Crane. Kira Downey, Saoirse Egan, Audrey Aoife Cote, Abby Kelly, Sarah Murphy, and Sinead Murray. And I think you can give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. No round of applause for me now for getting this wrong. Okay, so Keris Day, Erin Van Byrne, Favour Fakahunta. Farrell, Abby Hanlon, Taylor Holmes, Princess Hilary Adala, Eva Jones, Lauren Kelly, Grace Kennedy, Sulia Shiro, Amy Mahon, Paige McKillen, Yasmin Napier, Sarah Orr, Ames Burke, Jenna Rice, Eva Smith. And the prefects from Rang Fiadh, Hannah Brannigan, Erin Carey, Emily Flood, Grace Grell, Hannah Hallows, Ellie Hammond, and Emily Jane O'Toole. I think you can give yourselves a round of applause. Okay. And now we have a reading.
A reading from Romans 8:24. For it was by hope that we were saved.
But if we see what we hoped for, then it is not really hope.
For which of us hopes for something we see?
But if we hope for something we do not see, we wait for it with patience. This is the word of the Lord.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know.
Eddie is struggling. Oh!
I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. Keep this love in its photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well that's okay baby, only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me, I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.
You gotta help me, I'm losing my mind. Keep getting the feeling you wanna leave this all behind. Thought we were going strong, thought we were holding on, aren't we? No, they don't teach ya this in school, but now my heart's breaking and I don't know what to do. Thought we were going strong, thought we were holding on, aren't we? You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. All of the rumors, all of the fights, but we always find a way to make it out alive. Thought we were going strong, thought we were holding on, aren't we? You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. Mini bars, expensive cars, hotel rooms and new tattoos, the good champagne and private planes, but they don't mean anything, cause the truth is out. I realize that without you here, life is just a lie. This is not the end, this is not the end. We can make it, you know it, you know. You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go, we can make some more, we can live forever. So don't let me go, so don't let me go. We can live forever. Baby, don't you know, baby, don't you know. We can live forever.
On behalf of the Board of Management, I wish to congratulate you on your graduation today. Completing the Leaving Cert is a great achievement, but to do so during a global pandemic puts it on a very different level altogether. You have shown great resilience and we wish you well in your exams and in the next phase of your life's journey.
Hello beauties, what can I say? I've had the pleasure of teaching many of you over the last 6 years. I do hope some of you go on to do great things in the world of science. Wishing you all oceans of luck for the upcoming exams.
Very best of luck to you girls as you graduate. Ganairi an táibh agus muchísima suerte.
To the class of 2021, firstly I want to say thank you girls for being a wonderful year group. You showed great grit during what can only be described as a difficult last 18 months. But to the future, girls, I hope you find joy and happiness in the pursuits you follow after St. Paul's. It has been lovely getting to know each and every one of you. So I just want to say thank you, girls, and best of luck in the exams ahead and in your lives ahead.
Hi, congratulations on your graduation, 6 years. It's been an absolute pleasure teaching you all since January, and I know you will all go on to do amazing things. I'm wishing you all the best for the future.
The best of luck to the 6th year students.
Congratulations, 6 years, on your graduation day today. Remember that all of your hard work and education has simply been the dress rehearsal for a future and a life that is yours to lead. So time now to go and live it. Go make that tassel worth the hassle, girls. So proud of you.
So to all the 6 years, as you get ready to leave St. Paul's, I want you to know that you'll always have a place in our school. We're very proud of you and all that you have achieved. We wish you every happiness and success in your future, and I have every belief that you guys are going to have the best, brightest future ever. Good luck in your exams, then enjoy your summer, and good luck.
Sending best wishes to the class of 2021 for a future filled with joy, hope and true happiness.
Hi girls, I just want to wish you all every success and every happiness as you leave St. Paul's and move on to the next chapter in your lives. It's without doubt one of the most exciting times in your life and one of the most fun as well. You've lots of good stuff to look forward to, meeting new people and doing new things, and there's going to be ups and downs along the way, but sure, that's all part of life. I hope now you'll all be very happy with your college course, and remember, keep in touch. I'll be dying to know what you're doing and how you're getting on, and just look after yourselves. I know life is a funny way of turning out just the way it should. And for the next few weeks, know that you're going to be fine. You'll get through it. Take a few deep breaths and just carry on. Everything will be all right. So girls, it's been lovely knowing you. You're a great bunch of girls and you're going to be missed. So please stay in touch and look after yourselves. And I look forward to hearing all about whatever it is you're getting up to next. Take care. Bye.
I just want to wish you all the very best of luck in your Leaving Cert and in your future. And it has been a pleasure teaching you all. I have had quite a lot of you over the 6 years. I lost some, gained some along the way, and also it was a pleasure to have you as my first ever year as a year head for the couple of months. And I know I had a lot of difficulty with the names and with the four Hannahs, 2 Ellies, 2 Graces, 2 Katies, not to mention all the other names. And you could probably say I still have problem with some people's names. Sorry, Ali and Jenna and Paige and Hazel. Anyway, I want to just wish you the best of luck. Bonne chance à l'avenir.
Congratulations, girls, on your graduation, and I want to wish you the very best of luck in your exams. I was lucky enough to teach some of you science in my first year in St. Paul's, and was really fortunate to have an amazing form class in Rang Fiadh who have been fabulous for the last 2 years. I've no doubt that you're going to all achieve great things in your own individual way, and I really hope you'll keep in touch with us here in St. Paul's and let us know how you're getting on.
Hi girls, I just want to wish you every happiness in your futures. It's been great teaching you, and reach for the stars, enjoy life and be happy.
Hi girls, I just want to say congratulations on your graduation. It's an amazing achievement. Thanks so much for all your hard work over the last 6 years, and very best luck in the future. I know that no matter what you do, you'll all go on to be absolutely amazing. So best luck and bye bye.
Hi girls, I would just like to wish you the very best of luck. It's been a pleasure working with you, particularly those girls I have taught since first year, and I wish you all the very best, and you are all stars in the making. Take care.
Girls, congratulations on your graduation. Just want to wish you every success in all of your exams and the best of luck in the future.
Hello girls, just wish you all the best for your Leaving Cert, and to say thank you very much for working so hard over the last number of years. Well done, keep up your art, and always keep painting and drawing. Thank you.
Hey girls, I can't believe it, but the time has come for us to bid one another farewell. I know that no matter what any of you do in life, you're going to be successful. So please grab any opportunities that you have and make the best of them. Please don't be strangers. Please make sure that you check in, email, let us know how you're doing. Let us know about your achievements. Let us know if we can support you in any way that we can along your way. Thank you for allowing me to be your form teacher. Thanks for trusting me. It's been an absolute pleasure every day to be part of your world. I'm really going to miss you. And I know that you've overcome so many hardships, COVID being one of the most unprecedented, but the way that you coped and managed and respected each other was unbelievable. So I'm really going to miss you. Take care of yourselves. And Alexander, watch your back.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all keeping well and enjoying this lovely occasion. Today not only marks a new chapter in your education but also in your lives. As your year ahead, I wish you the very best. I have known many of you for the duration of your time in St. Paul's, and I've had the privilege of watching you grow as individuals and as a year group. As I say goodbye, I look forward to seeing you make your mark in the world. Take good care, enjoy your day, bye.
Elizabeth, Martina and myself, whom you have seen around the school during the last 6 years, congratulations. You are all winners today, and we are confident that you are well equipped to face the challenges that lie ahead. You can proudly be all things to all, omnibus omnia. Goraibh Mila Mahagwiv, and God bless.